What's up, guys, and welcome back to the video. My name is TDBarrett, and today we are back with the Road to Glory and one of the biggest videos in the series yet. You guys know if this video gets 4,000 likes, you guys have a guaranteed video coming out tomorrow. These are super tough to make, but I've been consistently, because you guys kill a like button. Also, I need you guys to comment down below who has the nicest uniforms in college football. I'm curious. In my opinion, it's USC. I don't know why. I find USC's uniforms to be super nice, but bam, look on the screen. Let me catch you guys up. Last week, we won a game that I can't even freaking tell you how exciting that was. So if you have not seen that bowl video, you need to go watch it. I'll put it right up here in kind of the cards. It was an amazing game. I want to show you guys a highlight from that game that just summed up just how great it was, because they actually store highlights in this game. So if I go to this 20-yard rush, this was what made this game so amazing. I roll out to the left and check out this dive into the end zone. I jumped over someone into the end zone for the touchdown. We end the year with a huge win against a top 17 team. Now, I'm wondering exactly how our recruiting class is going to go. That's what we're going to be finding out in this video. Are we going to get some top tier recruits? Are we not? What's going to happen? I genuinely have no idea. It could really go anyway. I did get some skill points for that last game, but not enough. What's Dancing Rock? Is it? It's a career boost. So that's +2 elusiveness and +2 to strength. Okay, I don't know if I feel like the elusiveness, you don't get elusiveness very often. And my spin mood, and it's on sale, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. ESPN, obviously top 25 polls. We're gonna go ahead and simulate ahead. We're gonna lose some seniors who I know we're sad to lose. I gotta show you guys this, and I know I'm rambling on, but this backstory is what makes the series so great. Gotta say goodbye to Bordeaux, man. Taven Bordeaux, the senior, the big dude with the freaking mustache. He looked like he's about 40 years old, tough as a stone, 79 trucking. He was one of the big reasons, 89 yards in the bowl game. He was one of the big reasons we won, and we're saying goodbye to Taven. He is a senior. Other than that, I know Mike Schmidt's going to be coming up 86 speed, hoping to get him up to a 70. I think he's most likely going to compete with Sutton for that kind of starting running back spot. I would prefer, the coach at the end of the year really went away from Sutton just because of his lack of speed, so I would prefer one of these young guys getting an opportunity. McClendon, you guys know I love him like a brother. We are the practice squad heroes, and Felicia, these are my dudes. They are juniors though. I'm hoping we get some good freshmen. Maybe with that bowl game win, we'll attract some like higher ranked recruits is kind of what I'm hoping for. So we're gonna go ahead and advance. I'm not practicing right now. You guys don't need to see me practice. So we're gonna advance to the end of bowl season. We'll be able to see who the national championship is, championship winner is, stuff like that. And that's kind of what I want to see. So we won, obviously, 21-16, greatest win in Air Force history. Rating teams, conference prestige, all of this stuff. I haven't done an off-season here. You guys know for a fact I'm not transferring. I would never in a million years. Air Force, win, lose, or tie, Air Force till I die. I am a Canadian, but I'm allowed to say that because this is my team and I am in the video game. And like I've said before, I don't have to be American to respect the Air Force. If I feel like people are sacrificing for other people, that I'm on board with that. This is taking way too long. Okay, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so it's the end of season. We get kind of our legend score, our coach's trust. This is just kind of the end of season itinerary legend score. So that's something we just get at the end. We're going to say, okay, how are we doing? So we are a shining star. We got bragging rights. We defeated a rival team. We haven't really done anything that special. Where's that bowl game? I feel like we win the Heisman World Trophy. Obviously, we don't have that. Ideally, by the end of this, I'd like to at least have, like the goal, I don't really care that much with the Heisman. I'm more about, I want Air Force to win a national championship. That's where I want, and I didn't do this last practice, so what is going on? Are you kidding me? Why is that a thing? Oh my gosh, this is why the game's twisted. I literally just beat USC and they're going to make me compete to be a starter again. Oh my god, did they out-recruit me or what? Okay, Ants advance to the end of the season. Okay, we are going to have to compete for the starting spot again. I'm not happy about that, even a little bit. I'm hoping we get one preseason game and I can just go kill it in practice and then we can compete, but like that is stupid to me. Who did we recruit that's better? Like, I'm literally an 88 overall and I won against UCLA. Receiving prospect commitments week 1. Okay, progress. I thought we got a 3-star recruit. I was about to freak out over a 3-star recruit. Okay, this is gonna go on for a while. Okay, we'll just have to catch up at the end. Okay, so this is done. The thing I'm most excited to see is the depth chart. and just kind of see how the team has changed in a positive manner and like where we're at. I go up to a 94 overall as a sophomore. 94 overall. My progression is literally crazy over one season. Sutton goes up to an 83. Schmidt goes up to a 73. We bring in a freshman in Austin Decent who's going to be kind of a beast. I like to see Sutton. He's growing as a player. At the end of the year, McClendon goes up to an 80. 75. We pull in a senior, Andrew Smith. We get some freshmen, Malik Rogers, 68 overall. And I think that Warren Bryan might be just kind of a transfer. I'm not 100% sure. Tanner Holcomb stays. He's a senior. A lot of our juniors and seniors really had progressing seasons that make me very confident for the year. Obviously, we lose Bordeaux. Our defense continues to look relatively good. We got good right ends. We have a defense that can compete decently at a high level just because of our, like, there we got a senior, Blake Daly. A lot of our guys are getting older. Our corners can get easily exposed. We get a junior in Derek. I don't really know if we had any great recruits. Looking through, I don't see any recruits that I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm so excited to play with. I see Austin Decent, 86 speed, 91 acceleration. I think Sutton's most likely going to have the job. It's going to be shared between Sutton and Schmidt. I'd almost rather they give the ball more to Schmidt and kind of give him control of the offense because we have him for 3 years and he can kind of grow in the system. McClendon, this is his last year. Next year is going to be a big swing for us as we're going to lose all 3 of our senior receivers, which is going to be super weird. 94 overall, no coach's trust for some reason. I must have messed up the practices or something. I'm super close to being a starter. Let's go to practice. Let's get this spot back because for some reason they took it away from us, which is so stupid. We're going to go get the spot back and we're going to be right back. I'm a little heated at the fact that we lost our starting spot. If I'm being real, I didn't realize how important it was to practice if you're winning against UCLA. And everyone in the comments said they're bored of practice. So now we got to go practice. Okay, so depth chart position is 2. That ain't going to last. Don't even worry, guys. Minor issues here. There is no way on earth I am staying number 2 in the depth chart. We're going to work our way right back super quick. They're giving Miller another chance. I don't know what this coach's obsession is with Malik Miller, where he just won't give me a chance. And he's just obsessed with the idea that Miller is the guy. No idea. We know now, I've learned at this point now, that practice has become a priority. We gotta worry about practice. It's clearly very important. And before every single video, we're gonna run the practice just as like a caution. Plus, I want to be able to call plays in the next few years, so I gotta even like get up there. That's kind of just a first season mishap on my part that I'm a little bit embarrassed about, and I'm not super pleased with the fact that all this is happening right now. But it is what it is. You guys will stick around no matter what. You know the Air Force are coming back this season to bring the pain. And when we get back, I kind of want to see if we're rated. I doubt we are rated. I highly doubt it here. Just to get this coach's trust back, all we're going to do is just show off our elusiveness and just show off our overall speed and just be the GOAT that we are. Whoa, what? Did I just lose coach's trust on that one? I don't know. This algorithm. Can someone, like, I got friends at EA. Someone has to tell me what the algorithm is for coach's trust, because it is bonkers. It is literally absolutely bonkers how they determine this coach's trust thing. I don't know how to get it. I know how to lose it real quick, but I don't really know how to get it that well. I have to drop pass, so then I don't lose anything for that. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, easy money. Easy money. Brian on the outside. Put your head down, Brian. Make him pay, buddy. Yeah. Run it. Just don't fumble. Take the few yards. After this, we're going to have to compete for our starting spot yet again, which really sucks. I don't want to compete for my starting spot again, but I will. It was kind of like, it was a little bit of a thrill last time anyway. And it's worth it every single year to just prove that this is our team and that we got it figured out here. I can just run. Like practice, now that I'm like in the 90s, practice is relatively simple. I don't have a ton of problems. It's just going to be a matter of carrying this team this year, which is the most important thing, and like hoping that we can be a top 25 team. Oh, that's a tip pass. Okay, we've gained the coach's trust. We've got it. We are 100% A-okay. We're going to get to battle, whether it be this week or next week. It would be really dumb if they don't start me this week. I'd almost be sick about it. But it is what it is. There's nothing I can really do. It's just I gotta focus on practice more. And the first game should be a relatively easy game, but it could affect my Heisman numbers. But it is what it is. You live and you learn. Get that ball over to Sutton on the outside. That's not going to be a gain. We already have the coach's trust. How's everyone doing today, man? I'm going to be, when you guys are seeing this, I think you're going to be seeing this on Sunday. I'm actually at the Titans game today. Legit, I am at the Tennessee Titans game. Row 2 behind the Titans bench. Like, it's literally going to be so epic. There's going to be a vlog from that coming out. If you guys are excited for that, make sure to let me know, because it's probably amazing. I'm probably freaking out right now. I'm probably speaking to Mariota, shaking his hand. Well, probably not, but like, you know how it is. Smith, get upfield. I wish I could see some of these kind of new recruits here. None of them are really on the field. We don't really have, like, part of being on a team like the Air Force, you don't really get those big marquee recruits that are going to make significant changes early on. I think our top recruits are like in the 60 overall range, but I saw how much that, like, Warren, he went from a 68 to like a 73. He had a huge improvement. So I'm hoping we can see that in all of our freshmen in this next year as well. I'm just going to keep on running, man. There is nothing that can stop me on this Air Force defense. Just as long as I don't fumble, we are fine. Huge run. We're going to get a chance to compete early in the next video, and then it begins. Let's just keep on running. This is so stupid. Why did I lose my starting spot? Like, I honestly, I don't understand. I get the fact that maybe I guess I didn't show up for practice. That could be a reason. But, like, I get that. But, like, I also did so good in the games. Like, I don't understand how we don't have a chance at this. Okay, the other thing I want to look is the preseason polls. I think this game is actually a preseason game. I think the game that we're about to play actually doesn't matter. If we look at the top teams, I don't know if that's really affected UCLA. It definitely could. I see Boise State's up there. UCLA goes down to about 31. I'm really curious to see where they put us, and just to kind of see, like, okay, are we still in that 60s range, or did we actually lose? So our offense, like, we had a really, really good recruiting class, and we're going to see that throughout every single year. Our team just get that much better. Last year we were about a 71. We're up to that 75 offense and a 76 defense. That is comparable with a lot of teams. And we're going to have a chance to pull off some really, really good upsets this week. I'm pretty sure this first game is preseason, so I'm not too worried about it. We're going to go watch, see how our team does against Georgia State. But other than that, I feel pretty good about things. Georgia State is the worst team in the league anyways. Yeah, I'm not going to lose sleep over this. Frick, this is actually low-key. For Georgia State needs to invest less in their stadium and more in their, like, team. Oh my gosh, they do not. They're a rough-looking team, but that is a beautiful stadium. They must play in the Georgia Dome. They play where the Atlanta plays. I'm assuming, is like, from what I'm seeing, this kind of looks like, and I doubt Georgia State has this big of a stadium on their own. All I can do here for this first game, which doesn't really matter, is just hold the PATs for the actual starter. We'll be able to get the starter position right back. We've learned our lesson. We're going to be more adamant about practice, and we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be 1-0, so it really doesn't affect us as long as they don't lose this game to the worst team in the country, which I don't even think you guys would want to see me going up against this team. Probably be like 6 million yards running the ball, which would be a good stat pattern if we were gonna chase the Heisman, but it is what it is. Yo, they're putting me in. We're getting some reps. Let's go. Okay, I see you. I'm getting someplace. So we're winning so bad that they're putting in the backup quarterback. So I get an idea because Schmidt's in the game too. Okay, this guy right here, I want you guys to get a good look at Schmidt. Me and him are the new dogs of this team. We're going to go to a national championship this season. I'm not saying we're going to be undefeated. We probably won't be. But, like, that's all I can hope for is an undefeated year. Because that would be so huge for us. I still feel like I can take them and take it up the middle. For the 4-yard gain, we're up so much right now. It's not even funny. The thing that sucks is I'm not going to get a chance to pass. But hopefully I can get some rushing yards just for my, like, kind of end-of-year stats. I like to have, like, a good year statistically if I want to chase that Heisman in my sophomore year. Obviously, I didn't get in my freshman because I didn't even get to play in my freshman year. But you guys kind of know how it is. Let's just go run the ball here. 2nd down and 9. We're going to run a draw play over the middle to Schmidt. Good stuff, Schmidt. We're up by so much in this game. Georgia State is a hurting unit. This is boring. Let me pass them. At least let me do the triple option. They got me out here just as a I'm just handing stuff off. Just hand it off, man. Right up the gut. Just go, Schmidt. There we go. Nice run. Good stuff. It's a first down, though. Just crucial first downs. I'd like to try and take this, like one of these for like a huge gain. That's cool. I'm probably going to be keeping on most of them just because I really genuinely know I gotta give that ball off. I'd rather be selfish and try and like get a 40-yard run against Georgia State because I know none of these guys on this team can keep up with me, but I'm not going to do it because I'm too respectful. No, I'm actually not. I'm just going to keep giving it to our running back. This is exactly a spitting image to how we beat UCLA. This crowd is empty. Look at how many empty seats there are in the Georgia Dome. Not much going on here, but this is exactly what we did to UCLA. We literally just ran the ball against them. And I think the sky's the limit for us this year. We didn't improve a ton recruiting-wise. Like, we didn't get a bunch of new prospects, but the guys we did bring in were all very, like, the guys who are good and young. They're not going to start, but our seniors are really, really, like, a big high point for this team. Our seniors are absolutely amazing. Huge run. Oh, no, that's a 24-yard rush. But I know our linebackers got better. Our O-line got better in their own special way. It wasn't like there's new people. This is the same squad that came out last year. Okay, we get our first look at Decent. Okay, number 1, Decent. I'd like to pitch him the ball just to kind of see what he's about. Let's see if they're going to take me. They're actually not going to take me. Try and run it into the end zone. Let's go. Touchdown. First touchdown of the season. Why did my controller just go off? I literally just put new batteries in this thing. I don't. Every single time I score, that happens. Easy money touchdown against Georgia State. Oh, this team sucks. This is looking like the UGF Pandas year 1 is what we're seeing right now. Oh my man, this is rough. Just run the ball out to Schmidt. We'll go 1-0 to start the season. And wins like this, despite the fact that I didn't play, I know I'll be playing the remaining games in the season. Wins like this are huge for our national rank. Our goal this year, our realistic goal, is the top 25 team. I want to somehow get the Air Force into that top 25 contention where we're looked at as one of the top kind of units in the whole league. I'd love to have that kind of underdog story that sneaks into the top 25, maybe in the later weeks. To make the national championship, we definitely have to go completely undefeated, which I don't really see as possible. Boise State is an unbelievable team, and the chances of beating Boise are incredibly slim. So I'm not really banking on that whatsoever, but we shall see. Okay, we have 4th down inches here. We're going to go for it like the total jerks that we are. I'm just going to run to the outside. We got the first down and more. Let's go. Let's go. Heisman, get off me. Nope. That's fine. 20-yard rush. That's like a 50 yards rushing just to end this game. And I don't plan on winning the Heisman with my arm. I plan on winning it at some point with my legs. That's what my main strength is. I'm a scrambler. I run the option. That's why I came to Air Force. So that's why I'm here. Remsburg, that's a new guy. That's Cade Remsburg. That is a totally new face for the team. And he's got a pretty good burst there. I like that a lot. He looked relatively quick on that play. Fagan, once again, he was young last year. His improvement wasn't quite as significant as some of the other backs, but he definitely did have an improvement. Here's a carry for Schmidt. This is the guy who's going to help us in like 2 years, me and Schmidt. When he's a senior, I could see him being in the high 80s. He's going to be the guy running this option with me, taking us to a national championship. I'm telling you guys that right now. Schmidt has the most potential of any running back that I've had in this game. Like, he's fast, he's quick, and just a stud. We win our first game of the season. Miller got the start, as you guys know, but the play of the game was actually us getting down and in for the touchdown. Easy win for the Air Force. We didn't get to start. We'll go compete for the starting job right now. Secure that going into next week, and then it all begins. Malik Miller actually had a huge game. He threw for 200 yards, and he ran for a bunch, so it could make this a little bit interesting, as like maybe now I'm the underdog. But hopefully they don't just look at this game. They look at like our resume as a whole, as I feel like I kind of got him beaten that way. But let's go back to the main menu and just kind of see what's up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this position battle against Miller. I want to take the reins back on this team. I'm glad we were able to get a little bit like some stats in that last game so it wasn't just a completely numb week when it came to that. I don't think we have enough. We're close to being able to buy some of these. I think this flying high one would give me us +2 overall. I really want to buy that one because that's just going to make us an absolute beast in this game. Season stats, pretty much nothing really new. I can't imagine that game helped us out all that much in anything. So we're just going to go do this position battle and see how it goes. Okay, so in case this is your first position battle, these are relatively intense. And like you really can't take them too lightly because you could easily lose. Like you need 1,000 points in 15 reps, which actually requires a decent amount of big play ability. So you got to be willing to kind of run around, do something like right there. We only get 15. So I got to start throwing some deep passes. They're only giving me these crossers, which is why I'm trying to wait one out and put a little bit of air on it and hit one of these guys just like we did there, because that's really the only way to make this happen super quick. Let's look for Holcomb here. Yeah, those are easy money passes too. To impress and to actually take the starting position, easier said than done. Really, that's something that just happens. Let's go slot drive on this play. I just kind of want to, we'll just see kind of what we see. An interception is the #1 thing that can kill you. But in this, picks actually don't matter. This is all about XP, so picks are not a big deal. 10 reps left. We've been able to get the ball downfield with a lot of effectiveness. Here, we're actually going to take the run as I see a big lane open wide through the middle. That gets us to about 560. Malik Miller is not the greatest quarterback in the world, so it's not like it takes a lot. It just takes some pretty simple reads to beat him, so it's only 1,000. And we're rightfully so. Like, we should be the starter anyways. So here I'm just going to get a couple yards and kind of dive for. We don't really get anything for that. 7 reps remaining. Let's run flat combo here. Yeah. Throw that to the outside. Felicia. This is what I deal with on a daily basis. This is what the Air Force Academy deals with on a daily basis. Nice pass over there to Felicia. Get upfield, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to run slants right here. Yeah. Easy. Through the middle. Felicia, hold on to that ball, Petey. That's what I'm talking about. Hitch corner is, yeah. Just throw that route. I only got 4 reps left. How many do I need? I need 75 points in the next, like, 4 reps. How many points is that? Oh, my. This is going to be so close. Oh, my goodness. They're not even giving me, like, big-time plays right now. Yo, I need some big-time plays, coach. Let me air the ball out. Do I only have 1 rep left? This comes down. Let's freaking go. Welcome back to being the starter. Welcome back to the starting position, young people over here. Pass over to Smith for nothing. 1,000 points against Malik Miller. This is our team once again. We won. We're #1 in the depth chart. Let's go check it out. Okay, so with that win, that puts us in a really, really ideal position. We gain a ton of XP for going out there and winning that. So we can actually get this flying or the dancing rock. This is +2 elusiveness, none to overall. I want this +2 overall. We're now at 96 overall. I told you guys I was a stud coming out of high school. And when I talk about these national championships, a lot of you at the beginning were like, you're on the Air Force, you have no chance. No, I'm putting this team in my backpack and we're going to that national championship within 4 years. You better believe it. Up to an 89 speed and 91 acceleration. Would be a starter on pretty much any team in the NCAA. One of the best sophomore quarterbacks in the whole entire league. We do have some good quarterbacks behind us too. I will say of any team, like, we're almost the most deep at quarterback, which is funny because we're just not that deep in general. Dalen Sutton, I hope he has a really, really big year this year. From now on, all of these videos are going to have 2 games in them. So throughout the season, rather than just you guys getting 1 game, you're going to be getting about 35-minute episodes with 2 full games in it. That way, this season can be done in about 7 episodes, 7 to 10 episodes. It's kind of what I'm thinking. If you guys don't like that, you can totally let me know. But the goal is I want to make sure that I finish these 4 years. Not that I'm like in any rush or anything, but like I'm most likely going to be doing 2 games, especially unless they're like big time games, in which I'll probably only do 1. Okay, so our next game is against Akron. You can see Air Force, Utah State. These are our top. Boise State's actually 0-1. I don't know who they lost to. Our top competition, we're already kind of in there now. Like, it's realistic that we could come out of this. I wish we got to play teams like Fresno State. We do get to play San Diego State. That's our biggest game so far. I know that's on the schedule. I think we also do play against Nevada. These are the ones that I kind of have circled on the calendar that I know for a fact. We get Boise State near the end of the year. And then San Diego State, obviously UNLV is a pretty evenly matched team to us, the Rebels. Drop a like for the next video as we're going to be starting this season. We're playing against Akron. Going to be super hype. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. So I decided that we didn't really have a full game in this video. I didn't think that was fair, so I figured, why don't we open our first start against Akron and play in this video. Akron Zips, not a very good team, 16 overall. We should be able to have a really, really good performance. Let's go play. Let's go have some fun. Okay, so I decided to receive the ball in the very first home game of the season. These games are not necessarily going up against the best competition, but these are huge stat patterns. This is my first time starting at quarterback. I want the Heisman. I want to do some really, really crazy things like this year. That in general, like I want this to be an absolutely unbelievable season. So these games slowly become more important for the squad. Like Wilson as well, that's a young running back. The better we do in these games, the more XP we get, the better we all become, and the better the team does in general. I know it's just against Akron. It's not necessarily the most amazing team in the league, but that's almost a good thing. If we just beat them by 7, there's no way we get national championship looks. Not necessarily like I don't think that it's actually going to happen this year, but I'm saying there is zero chance unless we can kill teams like this. We have to be able to go into these places and leave an absolute mark. Like just like this. Boom. Up the middle. Okay, that's a decent run. Just run. They got me figured out a little bit. Okay, 3rd down and 10 here. I got Amy on the right. We got a curl type situation going on right now. Oh, I got to get out of the pocket. I got to get out of the pocket. Just throw it away. Get rid of it. Oh. Off someone's hands. Terrible play. I didn't see anybody open. That's totally my bad, and I wasted that entire first drive. Can't let that happen again. Gotta pick it up here and just start making my reads. If they continue to play it like they are with the read option though, like there we go. They actually took him. Yeah, that's how we do it. And Schmidt's our running back. Like I said, guys, I wouldn't be surprised if they let the sophomore take the brunt of the carries this year just because of his potential. And that's exactly what they're doing. They've moved Sutton over a little bit, and they're giving the majority of the balls to Wilson, and he is doing amazing with the runs that he's getting. So that's clutch for this Air Force squad, man. That is so clutch. Okay, here we go. When we got 1st and 10, I'm thinking we go. Oh, we did it. Yeah, right through the middle. Let's go, Felici. That's what I'm talking about. Felici, good catch, man. Good catch, Matthew. That dude he's been a stud since we got him. He's kind of our bigger body receiver. Not necessarily as fast, but he does some really, really good things. And he's always impressing me. Kind of just like Wilson, where it's just like, Wilson, good stuff, man. He's got to take that for a big game, though. Like, Akron is so slow. You got to take those to the house. If you're getting those opportunities, you got to take them. Yeah, they're not playing me anymore. This is what we're going to run into, fellas. It sucks. In my first game, they never did this. But now, like, these teams are completely committed to me. They don't want to mess with me. They want to mess with the running back, which in a way is good, like, because we're obviously getting big gains. But, like, I don't get to do anything if he just stays like that. Like, it really makes it tough for me to make a difference. And that's where the Heisman potential and, like, player of the week and stuff, I don't care about. That's not my main priority. My main priority is winning. But it's also frustrating because I feel like I could be doing some good things here as well. Attaboy, Sutton, good stuff, buddy. Dalen Sutton gets down to about the 2. Triple option here. We got to look around, kind of see what we got. That guy on the right, I think I should be able to pull off it. I'd love to get a touchdown here. Yeah, he fell for it. I'm taking it to the end zone. Let's go. First touchdown of the season for the Air Force. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Get that celebration in there, man. I love it. 8 plays, 202. They do not score. And like I said, I want to like rush for like over 100 yards in this game. I want to do some big things. I want to continue to widen that gap so I never have to worry about being demoted again. Those are the things that I'm most worried about. I'm running plays like this. Did I break the tackle? And you better take that. Good stuff. Huge gain, man. Huge gain. You can see I'm getting in their face. 3 rushes for 31 yards. I don't get to pass very often. And I'm hoping in my 4th year, as I get to call my own plays, that I'll be able to become a more complete quarterback, especially if we want to have NFL hopes. We got to become a more complete guy. Schmidt, get upfield. Good stuff. Okay, 2nd down and 7. This triple option has not done us wrong yet. It has been the most consistent thing that we do, and I just want to maintain it. Okay, this is a midline isolation. This essentially means this could be a huge run for us, assuming we follow our blocks and get upfield. That's cool. 9-yard gain. 7-yard rush. Okay, 3rd down and 1. Gonna give this ball to the fullback. Air Force plays a certain way, and I gotta respect it. I don't agree with these calls sometimes. Sometimes my coach is a lunch bucket. I don't have a lot of opportunity as a player to really get a lot better, but it is what it is. That's a nice first down. It's all running. Like, the coach does not want to pass the ball at all, and it sucks. Okay, 3rd down and 9 here. Finally getting a chance to throw. Holcomb over the middle. Tulsa. Wait, what's the flag? Please tell me that's not coming back. That's my only completion that I've gotten against the. It's an Air Force ball. It's against. Okay, accept that penalty. What? They're accepting it. Okay, that didn't count then. Dang it, man. I was about to get my first actual completion ever, and it comes back, which really, really sucks. Boom. Easy money. Easy money, Felicia. Get upfield. Oh, that's not quite going to do it. Good catch, though, Felicia. That's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff we need. Chance here to pull off another touchdown, which would be incredibly clutch for the squad. It's going to be another midline QB ISO. Yeah, they're going after the running back, leaving me wide open. That's my play. Touchdown for the Air Force. This is what we need to be doing consistently to teams like this. There's no way we get like any looks. I want to be a top 25 team. The only way we're going to become a top 25 team is if we dominate our conference, because our conference is very weak. Like, and if we do stuff like this, get to the outside, good job. 12-yard rush. Let's keep that up. The best player in college football, man. I want to be it. That's what we want. I want it more than anything. Yeah, I see you. I see you, Dallin. I see you, Sutton, getting some carries in there. Good job, man. Sutton's been kind of a stud. Like, obviously he's a senior, and I don't really want to. I'm not as worried about him as everyone else. It's more Wilson, who I'm a bigger fan of, but like, Sutton has been killing it as well in all the carries that we have been giving him. This is a perfect scenario, assuming I can spin move my way out of it. Good stuff. Another big first down. Just 10-yard rush, 10-yard rush, 10-yard rush, and let's go hit him with a throw downfield. I'm thinking Felicia has a good chance of getting open. Keep in mind, this is Heisman difficulty, guys. It's not like I'm just playing on like rookie or anything like that. Like, it's just, this is a really bad team. They're like significantly worse than us, so it's not a ton of competition. Okay, 1st down and 10 here. Looking around at what I see, I'm just, oh my gosh. He pulled us after that? Did he seriously just pull us from a game over that? Oh my gosh, I hate this dude. Okay, let's go prove to him what's up. Let's go prove to him what's up. Let me back in the game. Let me come back in the game. Thank you very much. Huge run, 184 yards the team has so far. He pulled me out of the game because I got sacked, because I have literally no time. So he made a decision, and he threw in Malik Miller for a drive. Luckily, I didn't lose the job indefinitely, because that would have really, really sucked. Okay, I'm taking this on the triple option once again. Yeah, spin move, get through the line. Perfect. Another big gain of about 12 yards. We have been consistent, we've been powerful, and we've been killing it this entire game. Okay, I'd love to hit Holcomb there, kind of in the back of the end zone. Touchdown passes are always good because we don't get many opportunities to get them. And we probably won't get many throughout the season. Wide open to Holcomb for the touchdowns. That's 3 combined touchdowns coming from us alone in this game. The Air Force is for real this year. We're a better team than we were last year. Oh, we got another chance right here. Okay. Let's go get another touchdown. We got to be one of the highest scoring offenses in the league. We scored like 41 in that first game. Attaboy Sutton. Attaboy Sutton, get to the outside, dude. Okay, 2nd down and 6. We got a triple option chance here against the worst team in the NCAA, and it works every single. Like, literally, they could not be worse. Easy money, easy touchdowns. Like, these are the stat patterns that have me leading the conference despite missing games. I'm trying to make up for all that. Okay, 2nd down and 6 here. Another passing opportunity. And I always got to show these because they just do not come very often. I want to get outside the pocket. Look, wait, and see if I can pass lead that up. McClendon, good try. I'm only 5 for 7 for 6. I get about 7 to 8 passing opportunities a game, especially in games that we're winning big. The coach is so adamant about run, and that's what we're built to do, so I'm not, like, mad at it. But, like, it does get a bit frustrating. Like, they're easy money. These linebackers and corners on this team we're playing are, like, 1-star athletes, so it's not really, like, super, because I know for a fact he's going to be open, but good stuff. Let's go score again, Air Force. Let's drop a 50 bomb on him. Get in there, Dalen. Good stuff. He's going to have a huge year. That's 17 rushes for 6 yards. I want to know how many times we've ran the ball in this game. It's a sickening amount of times we've ran. Okay, triple option. I want to take one of these all the way to the house because that could give me like a 260-yard rushing. And I'd love to lead all quarterbacks in the NCAA in rushing. That's like my big time goal. Just, oh, that spin move's got to be better. Oh, no. Oh my, that's like our young rookie. That guy is going to be a huge factor in the season, and to see him go down against a team like this is super, super sad. Give it out the middle. Attaboy. They cannot stop that run. And our running is just sickeningly good. End of the third quarter, 34-3. Kind of exactly how we expected this game to go. But let's keep balling. They pulled me. Dang, dude. That is the most frustrating thing in the world. When they pull you late in game and just kind of let the other guy play. Like, I'm trying to stat pad here. I'm trying to have big games. Trying to have a big start to the season, and to just throw me out of the game like that is really, really frustrating. We just got to make up for it in the coming games. Got to keep killing it. Keep doing what we're doing on the run game. I love, like, as I practice more, we're going to get way more opportunities to actually call our own plays. And once we get to call our own plays, that's when I think this whole thing is going to really take off, because I can kind of dictate if I want to pass well, if I want to run like a play action pass of any sort, I can do it. I don't have to worry about the coach saying no. I don't have to worry about any of that. So that's going to be awesome. As of right now, that we just kind of run this ball out. This is a very weak team in the conference, and we were obviously expecting to win. They can't do anything to stop our run game. Neither could UCLA, mind you, so it's not like they're doing bad. Like, a lot of teams struggle to stop our run. So I'm just going to continue doing this. If I get a cool play, you'll see me. If not, you'll probably see me near the end of the game. Let's see how this fullback dive is going to go. Wilson's back in, by the way. So that injury was nothing serious, and Wilson has completely returned to the game, which makes me really, really happy to see. Just keep running the ball. Okay, to end the game, the coach is giving a midline QB ISO, which is another chance to get something, assuming that they kind of do crash on the running back. That's exactly what they do. Can I get to the outside and get some extra yards to end this game? Okay, can we go hurry up offense? This is so selfish and this is so greasy, but I'd love to get some more yards. So this is straight up greaseball football, but I want to get as many yards as possible in this season and in this game, and as many touchdowns. Timeout. Oh, that's such a gross move. Are they going to give me a chance to throw? Why? Oh, dang it. They're going to give it to the running back. Totally cool. We end with 17 rushes for 152 yards against this team. That's going to look great in our stats. I'll check out the stats right after this game, after we celebrate our first win at home. Definitely something to be proud of. Remberg gets the ball, and that makes it 47. All of those plays help national rankings. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Air Force comes out huge. That makes us 2-0 on the season. Next video, you guys are going to be seeing 2 games as well. The games are going to be relatively long, so I hope you guys did enjoy this. God bless you guys. I tried to add this on the video. This will be a super long one, but I figured this team wasn't going to be great, so I didn't want to like dedicate a whole video to just beating these guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Drop a like for the next one, and I'll hit subscribe as well. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe right here if you haven't already. Road to 1 million. Also, if you haven't seen my most recent video, it'll be right there. My Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are down below, so make sure to go follow all of those. I love talking to you guys on there. Thank you again for watching the video.